Welcome. Coaching is a powerful skill because it unleashes the full potential of your workforce by bringing your team members' best thinking out of their heads and into the conversation. Delivering feedback is an essential element of effective coaching because it provides a compass around what an employee should start, stop, and continue doing to improve performance. When delivered effectively, feedback guides the employee around how to shape future behavior, enabling him or her to grow and adapt, to become the best they can be in their jobs. But while research tells us that over 80% of employees want to be developed, only a third report receiving feedback they need to engage and improve. Meet manager Amy. Amy knows that a good leader always has their ear to the ground.
You can't lead if you don't know what's going on. I spend my days listening and observing. It's always great to catch my team doing something well, but not everything I observe is on par. Let's face it, I'm not perfect and neither are my team members.
Just like in sports, great leaders know it's essential to seize every coachable moment. Feedback fuels any great champion, but it's not always as easy as it may seem.
Praise is simple, but it can be pretty uncomfortable, even combative when the feedback isn't positive. While I try, I'm not sure I'm all that effective in delivering constructive feedback. And although I know feedback is important, sometimes I find myself avoiding it altogether.
Amy's perspective around feedback is not uncommon. Some managers avoid feedback because they worry it will make them or their employees feel uncomfortable. They prefer to avoid the conflict than address it straight on. Other managers address feedback straight on, but perhaps a little bit too straight on, sending their team member into a feeling of fight or flight, causing them to shut down and stop listening. When feedback brings on a strong emotional response, that response can overshadow the employee's ability to listen to, accept, and act on the feedback. Delivering effective feedback can be challenging, and it can be particularly challenging when you need to deliver it in the moment, or as we call it, on the fly. During this learning burst, you will be introduced to 3 memorable tips that will enable you to maximize coachable moments by effectively delivering feedback on the fly. You will also learn what to do when emotions run high and the conversation starts to go awry,